Hello everybody. Loomis here from Failing at Gaming, and it is Dark Souls Day. How are we all doing? My mic seems quieter than usual. What's going on with this? Am I just being quieter than usual? It's kinda hard to say. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a good day. And I kinda hope you're all doing better than me, because I'm feeling a bit rough today. Trying to get back into exercising, and I guess I didn't think I'd done that much, but apparently I did way too much, because my body is freaking out on me. But hey, I'm gonna punch through. So last time we re-explored all of these walls now that they're defrosted, got a bunch of new stuff done, and we discovered this secret passageway to somewhere. And I mean, I don't know where this goes, but I'm trying to push through here in the vague hopes that I'll find a bonfire someday. Instead, I'm mostly getting killed by Ixion from Final Fantasy X. Don't know what I did to that guy, but I wish I hadn't. Wait for the snow to clear. Wait for the snow to clear. I need some goggles or something. It's all getting in my eyes. I'm just kidding, my mask doesn't have eye holes. Alright, sprint for the next bit of shelter. Oh, if only I wasn't a wizard and got out of breath after 5 seconds of jogging. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this fellow. Okay, that was pretty textbook. But normally this guy just comes out of the fog and beats me to death. And he appears every time the snow picks up. I don't think he's a set encounter, I think he specifically spawns whenever the snow appears. So if I stay at the same spot, he'll just keep reappearing, I think is what's going on there. Okay, I got spun out. Ah, there's the shelter. Walls. A guy worshipping the hot springs. Also some angry guys. Well, these are my hot springs now. Oh, that feels good. I think this is the furthest out building that I've made it to. I got real close to another one time. Wait for the blizzard to die down so we can see where we're going and we'll dash out. Ah, over there I guess. Hey, I think I see my souls. Well, I shall take the time to cast that. Ah, please no. bosses. Okay, so now you see what we're dealing with. This is what today's episode is going to be. Me walking into the blizzard over and over again. And dying horribly. This is the content you came here to see. So, away from that thing. I should be seeing standing stones by now. I've already messed up. Where am I? And why? Just keep the sun to my right, and everything will be okay. Where am I? Oh, there's the first safe house. We bypassed it. Up on a ledge somewhere. Really hard to dodge this thing's attacks. I think you've rolled at the right time, but you still take damage. Okay. I'm gonna head out this way. The safe house. They are the angry guys. This one mostly seems content to leave us a look. Oh no, he's getting up. Are you angry? See what I mean? There's no dodging that. I think the key here is just to go all in on them. Try and stun lock them. Hey look, an item. Hey look, my... Oh, Twinkling Titanite, nice. Can use that. My souls! So, this guy. Okay, where's the building? There it is. Oh! I'm flat on the floor. Do you mind? I'm drinking my Estus. Well, we almost made it further than we've ever made it before. Almost. I thought that was a good run, but that horse was, less chill than the others. They worked up a ladder. Who keeps bringing this back up here? You think the coffin would stay down there, wouldn't you? You walk away from the coffin that you see, and yeah, this time I've gone straight to the standing stones. I don't know why I missed them last time. Oh yeah. And this standing stone points roughly at the house. Saga, please. Saga, please. Things. This place. This place is the biggest argument for maintaining the Age of Fire that I've ever seen. Not a lot of good coming out of this ice. Close enough to the building that there's not going to be a horse. Away with it. Is there a horse behind me? There's a horse behind me! Oh! It can't come in here and also won't follow me. No, it's in here. Look at all those souls, not that there was that many of them. Being killed in the safe house. Frankly outrageous. Doing differently here, other than dodging the horse's first charge, I guess. If you can roll past its first attack, it's not too hard to take one of them down. You can get on their side and just beat on them. It's not as easy as it sounds. Their attack speed is really hard to judge when you can see them, let alone in this blizzard. Heck, I've resisted it all game, but maybe it's time to get out a shield so I can eat that charge. Ah! From behind! Please stop. No! I want to live! Well, the shield wouldn't have helped me there, I have to say. Starting to get a little tired of watching that. I've killed them with the bonfire down here. Admittedly, I don't know where they put it that it wouldn't immediately go out. I really hope there's a bonfire at that house that I've not made it to yet. The third one along. Please, have mercy on me. No! I wasn't ready for the area lightning. I thought he was just going to do a regular stomp. Getting worse at this. I almost made it to the third area before. Now I can't get past the first one. The first one! Am I gonna have to relent and get myself a shield? Do I have any good shields? Something with 100 physical, but also good lightning. And also no strength requirements. Got those spindly wizard wrists. Main difference is until now they've always come up from in front of me, but for whatever reason, they're now behind me every single time. Where are you? Show yourself! Was there two of them? Did that guy over there have a ranged attack? I'm sure something hit me from behind. Looks like I got hit by a bolt of lightning and that guy didn't fire it. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm looking at shields. And I put all my shields in my bottomless box. Can I get to that from here? Best area in the game, Alex. Finally, a challenge. How are you doing today? You doing good, bro? You can't see their stats in here, really. Show me all of them. I'll put them all back afterwards. Give me all the shields. Way too many shields. Nobody needs this many shields. Until today, I believe that nobody needed any shields, but these horses are making me think twice. Woke up at 1 PM. That does sound like a good day. Ooh, 90 lightning defense? Only 75 physical, though. I don't know which one I'm more scared of against these things. Still gave me at 4 AM. Wow. What were you playing? You still on the Surge? I'm gonna have to change my gear because I won't be able to roll. And again, maybe I'm not trying to roll against these guys. That's not been working out for me so far. You think stone would have more lightning resistance? There's gotta be a shield somewhere that has decent physical and decent lightning, surely. Surely. It's not looking like it though. Oh, this one maybe? 100. It's a great shield. I'm not even gonna be able to lift. No, that's 37 strength. Yeah, to heck with that. I feel like they made shields a lot weaker in this game compared to the previous one. This one has 90-70. That might be the best we're getting. That's quite a light shield. Drake Keeper's got 165. That requires too much strength, I can't lift it. $90-70. Yeah, this is the best shield apparently. King of Blades. Soldier's Ring. Still roll. And have stamina. Cool. Shields in this game have more elemental defense. That does seem to be true. I've seen quite high elemental defenses on these. Whereas that's rare and special in the first game. But yeah, physical defense seems to be a lot weaker. You need a really big shield to be able to 100% tank those hits in this one. Have I changed my spells around as well? I'm not using Great Heavy Soul Arrow in this Blizzard. Do I have more magic weapon? I've only got the one great magic weapon. I've got some regular magic weapon. Right. We'll try this, because I'm having a lot of trouble blocking the charge from those horses, and if they knock me flat on my back, then I don't tend to get back up. Humanities. I've got 8 humanities. I could maybe try going in here with more health. I've gotten really close before, but I want to see if this shield strategy works before I start wasting humanities. A lot harder to get in this game. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that instant stamina loss from one hit. If I'm gonna do a shield, I need a bigger shield. I can't take that hit and counter. So that's as bad as being knocked down, that is. T70. I'm not sure if their basic attacks have a lightning element. $90-60, but it's more stable. I have not. I've almost made it to the 3rd building. I was getting a lot further than this. I seem to have gotten sharply worse at it. But yeah, I've not gotten that far. Let's try this one. It's chunkier. Get a trophy for that. I know, right? Probably nobody's ever almost made it to the 3rd building before. I'm breaking records today. See, it all depends on how the horse hits me. If I manage to roll its first hit and get to the side of it, I can usually kill it before it gets a second attack. But what's worse than this area? Not if it's spoilers. Depends what you got, what it is. But yeah, if they hit me with their first attack, they usually knock me flat on the floor, and they just trample me. I stagger to my feet, but it's too late to do anything. I will see it. Okay. Something to look forward to. So yeah, I'm trying to see if a shield will let me tank that. That went pretty well. Oh. Need to manage my stamina better, though. Okay, so what I got from that fight is that the shield strategy works, but I don't know how to use a shield. I've not used a shield all game. How do shields work? My mace does so little damage when I'm using it in one hand. You have to manage your stamina. You only need one little bit of stamina to roll, but you need lots of stamina to shield. Man, shielding really is the tough, challenging strategy for pros. Only noobs roll through everything. You need skills to use a shield. Yeah. In my defense, I haven't been here long. I found this at the end of last session. For bosses? Sure. I usually use summons if they're around. I mean, I use NPC summons. I've not been summoning people. Cast that way too late because I got distracted. Come on, I drank that. Why am I not healing? Ah, they can kick me from behind. Easy on the spoilers, dude. I didn't know about that. It's a blind playthrough. Let me figure out things as I go. Not been through here with any humanity. I've not got many humanities, and there's not any good places to farm them, so I usually only go human directly before a boss. Alright, let's try this again. Opening with that jerk move. Can you not just do a regular charge? Why you gotta mix it up just because I got myself a shield, huh? You make me look like a chump. I'm gonna go back to rolling. Shields are for nerds. Shield isn't working out for me. I was doing a lot better when I was rolling. I was reliably killing these things when I was rolling. Like, killing them like 80% of the time. I have to go through like 5 of them to get there. And I just wasn't getting that lucky. Where is my ring of blades? I need to be able to kill them in one combo, really. Chloranthy ring. I wonder if I'd be better off with that ring that makes you invisible when you roll. Does that increase my iframes, do you think? I just need to be able to dodge that first charge. battle is decided too quickly for stamina regen to be decisive. Also in the snow, just vanishing rolls make me look awesome. Where's my stuff? Alright, let's do this. Enough goofing around with shields and other baby nonsense. Let's get good. There we go, that's how we do this. He needs a shield. You just dodge. Just don't get hit. Oh, there's the house. Oh, a life gem. How nice. Saved me 300 souls. Warm water. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, let me just fight the horse. I don't want to fight you as well. I don't... No! Okay, we got it. We got it. Gonna go further surge, got some new equipment to fight the boss. Nice. Got cool stuff. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. There it is, there's the third building. I'm not gonna make it before the next blizzard. We gotta fight at least one more horse. There's a bonfire in there, right? There's gotta be a bonfire in there. The gods would not be so cruel as to not give us a bonfire in there. Ah, look at this. I've got the hang of these horses anyway. They've got nothing. I ran out of stamina, so I'm not wearing my calamity ones. Ow! I'm so spun around. Where am I meant to be heading? Was it this way? Where's the sun? Yeah, it's gotta be like this direction. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Have fun with your game, Alex. Aha! Building! Oh, Ice Knight. Oh, multiple ice. That one's stuck behind barrels, isn't it? I guess he's not a problem. Oh, some human effigies. That's nice. Oh, if I get killed by this guy, I'm just gonna die. Where are you going? Okay, so there's no bonfire here, or no anything. Which way do I go now? Can't see a dang thing would. Yeah, there's no eye holes in this mask, so at least I'm not getting snow in my eyes. There's a pit over there. And... oh, gosh. Just ease off on the blizzard already. Give us slightly longer between them. This is more irritating than anything. I can't see what's going on. There's a hill with what looks like tracks running up it. I honestly don't know where to go from here. I suppose we've been heading this direction up until now. Wait for the blizzard to end again, and then we can see what's over this way. Nothing here either. Don't know where to go. Guess that sinkhole is the most it's the only thing I can see. It doesn't look like a place I'd be supposed to be going, but I don't see anywhere else to go. So I guess we're gonna go that way. Going so fast. I don't know where I am. Ah, come on! Like 3 seconds since the last horse. Serious. Man, the DLC in this game really doesn't stack up well to the other, to the main game. This area feels like bad fan fiction, or bad fan game territory. Like, yeah, you can't see what you're doing. So the constant blizzard. An infinite number of enemies charges at you all the time. It's gonna be super hard. That's what Dark Souls is all about. There'll be no bonfires, because Dark Souls has never been about the feeling of slow, inching progress. Your furious efforts just slightly getting you that little bit further along each time. Nobody wants that. And I was really impressed with the main part of this DLC. It was easily the best DLC until I got here. And now I'm wondering where the game makers went to video game school. Soul items left. I got some Twinkling Titanite. I'm not sure if that's enough to upgrade one of my armor pieces a bit. Maybe I could also change my armor for something with more lightning resist. Yeah, maybe not. Medium seems halfway decent lightning resist is a big step down from what I was wearing, physical-wise, and physical is the main damage. Most of the time. I know this is upgraded. None of these even look close to being useful. Okay, let me kill a thing, so I've got some souls, and then we'll go see if I can upgrade a piece of armor. Sure, just pretend that I didn't do a backstab there. It's not important, right? For an upgrade. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to get 1, 2 more sets of souls. All the leftover souls can go into life gems. Heavily invested into life gem futures. Right in front of me, huh? Well, I didn't have any damage to capitalize on it, so good for you. Okay, hopefully that's in. What just happened over there? You see that? Body just flew up in the air. Magic. Anything to repair? No, just things to reinforce. Maybe if I reinforce that shield it would be better, but I don't think the shield strategy was working for me. Okay, almost leveled up my gauntlets. If only I had Titanite chunks, which seem to be the rarest thing in this game. I could upgrade my leggings. Seriously, I found more Titanite slabs than I have Titanite chunks.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Yeah, top me up. Give me some soul gems.
Thank you kindly.
Maybe it's time to start spending some humanity on these. One-on-one, they're not unbeatable. But the problem is I have to fight lots of them sequentially. So it's about how lucky / unlucky I get. Like, skill determines what the RNG thresholds are, but either I beat them or I don't, right? There's nothing to see, Phoenix. The screen is pure white. It's just infinity for days. But hey, how you doing, dude? Hope you're having a good day. I made it to the 3rd building, that's the furthest I've gotten, and then I couldn't see where to go from there. So I blundered around in the snow for a little while and got trampled. Okay, past the 1st building. That's the magic weapon, here comes the horse, and it hit me. Bad start. Yeah, that's right. Again. Electric attacks, come on. Okay, I'm behind it. I can just beat it down. Nope, it's shooting lightning. It's jumping into the air, it's flying and shooting lightning at me. Okay, it ran me down while I was sipping Estus. First enemy using humanity made a huge difference. Like, I can beat them 8 times out of 10, but I have to face a lot of them to get anywhere. So I normally get unlucky sooner or later. I need to keep rolling high. Yeah, Ava's the only boss killed. We have chat visible, so it doesn't look suspicious on your screen. Fair enough. Cunning. Yeah, I beat Ava and got to the bit where the lady defrosts everything, and then I've re-explored all of the main place now that it's defrosted. I fought the Jabba the Hutt demon, who's a recall of a boss, but he didn't get like boss frog or anything, so I don't think he counts as a boss himself. But yeah, now I'm in the blizzard area. Covetous demon, was that it? Okay. His albino twin. But yeah, I was supposed to be finding all of the knights before I go further into the place, and honestly, I don't think I'll find any out here. I think this is a separate dealie. But I don't want to go into the obvious main part of the DLC until I've done all the rest, I guess. Even though it's gotta be easier than this blizzard. I'm at the safe house and the horse has followed me in. The second place, one with the water. There's a horse in here. Horse in the hot springs. Okay, I got him. Almost got killed by one of the zombies, who I couldn't see because it's pure white. All you hear is the occasional neighing. Nay! Nay! Yeah, the occasional neighing and the even more occasional mace hitting something. Literally beating a dead horse. Are the horses dead? I figured they were... Oh, I don't even know. Oh, I wish I had more stamina. Oh, I wish I had drunk Estus instead of popping a life gem. That was a misclick. Assume most things are undead. Maybe. I don't know. I can't even see these things in all this blizzard. Yeah, I need more ints so I can use my stamina more effectively is the problem. They could be constructs, so they could be demons. Or something along those lines. They shoot lightning, so I was assuming they were divine in some way. Like the gargoyles or something. I mean, divine demons are a thing that exist in this setting. So I guess I figured they were divine demons? I don't know. It's not like I have access to any lore about them. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Demons are just like elemental spirits. Yeah. Killed by the first horse. Like in Western usage, demon often means a very specific kind of spirit. But in these games, and in Japan, I guess, they're spirits, not demons. Yeah, spirit would probably be a better word for this. Should have read more Bible and less comics. I mean, demons and angels are arguably the same thing, Bible-wise. Same species, different alignment. So arguably, you could get divine demons, because that's just an angel. But obviously that doesn't apply in this setting anyway. In this setting, demon just means spirit. They can be demons of anything. Oh man, I have invisible hit points. But this thing only needs one more. Oh my gosh. If a demon got God's grace to become an angel again, I would assume so, yeah. The species hasn't changed, just their grace status. Exactly. Their alignment is determined by whether they have a positive or a negative amount of grace. swear, these guys hit me in the middle of my iframes. I don't... They're impossible to dodge. Player.int. Stupid. You are stupid. I need more int. What have I got, like 84? Not nearly enough. I've got 90 int. Not nearly enough. Int's gotta be the goal. If only, yeah, if only int gave more iframes. Maybe I need more attunement. I gotta get 100 int before I get any more attunement, though. I can't get any other skills until I've got 100 int. If I had more attunement, I could use my, I could use my extra spell slot to equip protection from horse. Have I found protection from horse? Ah, no, I've not. Let's be realistic, based on what we know about these games, protection from horse is probably at the end of this area. Stop flying! It's not fair! Horses. You don't have wings! You're a horse, you're not a Pegasus. You're maybe a unicorn. It's hard to tell when you're covered in spikes. Let's equip more great heavy soul arrows anyway. I mean, ordinarily you'd be correct, but in here I can't fire heavy soul arrows because I can't see anything. I can't see an inch in front of my face. So right now my great heavy soul arrows aren't doing much. Which does admittedly mean I've already got 5 spell slots that are doing nothing for me. Maybe I could cast that Soul Halo spell? The one where they appear in like a circle around you and then blast the nearest enemy? That might get me a cheap hit in. An Alicorn. Yeah. Magic Iframe, that'd be a good spell. Hovering Soul Mass, that sounds plausible. The Galactic Donuts. I don't see why there couldn't be an evasion spell. Divine Rolling, or whatever. I suppose Divine Rolling would be a miracle, so that'd be no use to me. Lawseeker Fox has no faith. You wouldn't either if you were under my direct control. Ah! Come on, just one more. There we go. I'm trying. The timing on their attacks is really weird. I can't find the right rolling spot. And it doesn't help that obviously I can't see a thing. When you say alicorn, do you mean a winged unicorn, or do you mean a unicorn's horn? Ow! No, not the lightning smash thing. That's just no surviving that. I mean, I survived it, but there's no surviving it. I died on the inside. Yeah, that's yeah, I know in My Little Pony an alicorn is a Pegasus unicorn. Historically, an alicorn was a unicorn's horn, the source of their magical powers. Okay, I made it to the 3rd place. Just gotta deal with this knight real quick. Okay, he's been whacked. He's dead. An Ice Knight? I don't know. A guy with an icicle lance. Stuck behind some barrels, but when he saw me, he charged through them, and I backstabbed him. Simple enough. I mean, those guys are pretty easy. Alright, so this is pretty much the furthest I've gotten. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. But out the right-hand door, towards the sun, I can see like a sinkhole. A pit. So I'm assuming I'm meant to head this way, because I don't see anything in any other direction. Although, to the left there's like a hill to climb up that looks like maybe there's tracks on it. So maybe I can go that way? I hear hooves. I don't see you. Oh, here we are. Ow. Please, mercy. Mercy not found. Okay, these have got like 2 horns, so... they're not unicorns. They look more like antlers. Maybe these aren't horses at all. Maybe I'm fighting deer. Dire deer. Being attacked by dire deer, everybody. Dire pony. My dire pony, my dire pony. I didn't pick up Hobbling Soul Mass. Well, there's no way back, so... My dire pony. Murder is magic. You. I liked it better when you guys were charging me from the front. Now, for whatever reason, you started appearing behind me. I guess the warm-up is over. Real fight now. Dying is magic. Random guy stabbed me as I walked past. It's true, I am very magical and I am dying a lot. It all fits together. Ah! If I can get to the side of one of these, I can kill them in a single combo. It's just getting there. Also, I've made the discovery that these hot springs heal my wounds, which is nice. I suspected that's what they did, but I didn't know for sure until recently. Because, you know, I heal everything using unnecessary amounts of life gems. I have a problem. Whoa. Yeah, and stay down. That fight ended just as the blizzard began, so I'm about to be immediately attacked by another horse, I'm sure. Another deer, sorry. Species mixed up. My dire pony, fire is dying. I think this place alone has just about convinced me to relight the flame. Ah, come on! 2 of them in the same blizzard? That's not fair! You're supposed to spawn 1 for blizzard, aren't you? Don't go changing the rules on me now! I mean, these don't have wings, they just fly. Which I'd suggest would make them reindeer, but these are clearly not reindeer. Reindeer are stubby little things. Petrified dragon bone. Apparently these things are dragons. These are some kind of drake. But they've got horns, so... Construct, mutations, experiments. Yeah, what's his face? Aldia probably merged dragons and horses. Please don't kill me tonight. I've come so far. The homunculi? Which one is the homunculi? The hippos? Some of the floating cage things. Okay. There's like a manticore looking thing in one of them. Maybe that's what you're thinking of? Maybe that's the homunculi? I don't know. That's the one. Okay. Run. Gotta find shelter. Or at least pick up that item. Oh, that's my bloodstain. Wait, have I not... Did I get back here twice in a row? I thought I died like 15 times trying to get here. It's all blurring together now. Probably on account of how I can't see anything. I'm gonna walk off a cliff here, I just know it. It looks like the floor is slanting downwards. Oh. Okay, yeah. I've stumbled into a path that leads down between two massive glaciers or whatever. Blundered into this next area without even knowing it. It's like a bridge or something. I guess this is probably the way I'm meant to go. I don't really see anything else. Looks like there's some boxes around. Oh no, 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 please, no, no, no! There was a freaking horse charging down the bridge behind me. I gotta outrun it or something. Enter the mist, yes. I will face a boss rather than deal with freaking another horse. Lud, the king's pet. I think you're just a recolor of the last one, to be honest. Ow. Ow. I don't like that there's another one of these sitting on the side of the arena. There goes my last Estus. I'm gonna make up for the fact that this is just a recall of a boss that I already beat in this very DLC by making me fight two of them, aren't they? God, I'm dead. I assumed the other one would have jumped in when I reached half health. Whoa, furthest I've gotten. And I still didn't get those other spells. So yeah, I think these things are horse drakes. Drake horses. Those souls. Go again. This might be the worst area in the whole game. Not in terms of difficulty, just in terms of not being fun. Flight Town 2, Shrine of Amumu. Both of them were more fun than this. make it there before the next one comes after me. No. Do the thing, just hit him one more time. Oh my gosh, I need more int, I'm not killing him fast enough. They're surviving with like 1 hit point. More int will change that. That is the problem. Yeah, so having seen what cold is like in these games, suddenly a huge fan of the Age of Fire. Burn it all down. Unleash that fire and chaos. I bet this would be a nightmare if you weren't wearing headphones as well. Because that's the only warning about where those horses are coming from. Just no horse that time. Usually 1 horse, but sometimes 2 horses, sometimes no horses. Maybe if I get really lucky, I'll get a run where there's no horses all the way to the end. I wonder if I killed that horse enough times that it started despawning. It doesn't spawn anymore. If that's possible, that would make such a difference. I'd feel like I was getting somewhere. So I didn't think you could kill them enough to make them despawn, because I assumed that one just appeared near you every time there was a blizzard, rather than having set spots. Back to the outer wall. New plan. Every time I need to use a humanity to get further, I'm gonna get myself a point of end. Shouldn't take long to get some int, right? A little bit more damage. We'll see how many int I have by the end of this. Will I make 100? Probably. gotta get back up if I'm not wearing the Ring of Blades. Go on. These guys only give like 500 souls with 2 soul boosts on? I thought they gave more than that. That's weird. Am I fat rolling? Yeah, why am I fat rolling? What did I change? Is the Clan 3 ring just lighter? Wow, the Clan 3 ring is a lot lighter. Change the life ring for Ring of Blades, will that help? Hard to say. Well, it's either gonna save me or kill me. There's no in between. Not great soul arrow. That's not great soul arrow at all. Wasn't even great magic weapon. It was regular magic weapon. People do not give a satisfying amount of souls. Ah! Oh man, I got killed by one of the assassins. That is their job, I suppose. Only reasonable. Yeah, I thought the enemies here gave more souls. I remember getting stuff out of this. I'm getting hardly anything for killing these guys. Maybe I was facing something more interesting when I got all the souls. Like the roly-polies or something. Maybe I'll make my way down there. Come on then, lady. Let's have at you. Come on, come and get me. I got a close-up on their face. They have interesting features going on. To wear my ring of binding to get back there, I think. Cover those souls. Otherwise, too squish. Actually, this would be a good chance to test if those two soul recovery items, those two soul producing items stack. Apparently they do. They were giving me considerably more souls when I had the ringer. Come on out here. Did you drop Radiant Life Gem? Where? I got a humanity for these dogs once, and it's never happened since. Oh, just shoot me through the wall. That's fine. I've grown to expect no better from you. Come on, over here. Come and get me. Come on, just do an attack. Any attack. Give me your best shot. See, you hit me. That wasn't so hard, was it? And now you're dead. Good game, everyone. Good show all round. See if this other guy shooting at me will approach. No, he's just dancing a jig on the spot. Those souls recovered. Wait in my next level event. I'm gonna try a different area because there seems to be very little souls here. I wonder if those Odin-looking people give decent souls. Or the little spinny things. Lower Garrison, I think, is the one that I want. There's a lot more souls. Easy to get, too. How about you, Hedgehog? You got many souls? No, of course you don't. Who am I kidding? You have no soul. Oh, I gotta get those back. Yeah, so one of these is worth like nearly 4 of those regular guys. And the little spinny things are, of course, immortal. Taking me the fastest way to get back to the bonfire. Don't get close. Those things are the deadliest things around. They're worth so little souls. It's outrageous. Well, where can I find more of those mages? Some down here. Or are they all up there? Maybe they were just all up there. What about along this way? Is this where the golems were? Or were they somewhere else? I wonder how many souls the golems are worth. Really? Spinning things. think that the trick here is to just go nowhere near those things ever. No, please, no, no! Oh, well, there goes 30,000 souls. There goes an entire level's worth of souls. Oh, this is a bad place to train. That was a waste of time. Let's just go back to the explosion chamber and pretend that didn't happen. Where's my other ring? Ring of Blades? New plan is probably to despawn all the horses, if such a thing is possible. Yeah, I think that first horse is despawned. Huh. Feeling of progress returns. Maybe this area is not as bad as I thought. I'm getting slightly further by beating my head against this brick wall. My fight horses too many times. Nobody stands in my way when I want to fight a horse. Except for the horse, obviously. They're very much in my way. Come on, one more hit, please. Okay, we got it. Everything's good. The other guy a knight? Wait. You look nothing like the other knights here. What is your deal? What's going on with you? Tell me your story. Oh, there's a horse here? But the blizzard wasn't blowing much, I don't think. I can't tell. Oh, now I'm dead. So that knight throwing knives at me? At least that gives me a way to find him. Oh, he's got double crossbows, okay. Well, that's the thing we've seen else. Did he just vanish roll? Is this guy an NPC? Like an invader? Somebody who elsewhere invaded us? Faram armor. Yeah, double crossbows are a Faram thing, I seem to recall. Yeah, of course, I didn't know it's there. While drinking my Estus. Please. Why do you do this to me? Just tell me, what is my sin? I couldn't even get a level. Is this going to be literally the first ever Dark Souls session in which I make no progress? I think it'd be the first, anyway. Fume Knight was the other one that was the problem. I think it took me 2 sessions. And the first one I killed Smelter Demon, at the end of the second one I killed... No, actually I killed him at the first and the second one. So like 3 sessions, but in the second one I went off to fight the Smelter Demon instead. So yeah, the session in which I reached him and his bonfire, the session in which I got sick of him and fought the Smelter Demon, and then the third one in which I killed him. So I made solid, inarguable progress in each of those. So I've not been here that long, but this is arguably the most stuck I've ever been in this game. Dodged one of the horse's attacks. That's never happened before. Oh no, he used his overdrive on me. Yuna must have grand summoned him. Your evasion's so high. Who do you think you are, Veilfor? You can peek out behind the scenes, I'm really quite ill today. I'm struggling a lot. I can't tell how much of this is the level being awful and how much of it is me being bad, but I think most of it is the level being awful. I might have to put a jumper on mine. A moment ago I had the fan on because it was way too warm, and now it's way too cold. Every horse we kill is one step closer to despawning that horse. Our new quest is to kill as many horses as humanly possible. Home? Where is home? Mercy? What is mercy? I just remember I'm here to kill horses. What is the terminology for a dragon horse then? Does such a thing exist in mythology? Is there a word for it? Or are you just calling them Draco horses? I was casting my spell, you jerk. And I just need one hit on this thing, please. There we go. Thank you. What? You guys seeing this? The second horse hidden in the shadow of the first. The first one hadn't finished its death animation before the second one erupted out of it and hit me. How many horses are there? Too many. I think it might be the same horse. I think you stand still in this. The same horse will spawn until it is despawned permanently. Which in theory makes it faster, but in practice isn't super great. I hate that I have to sprint for like 10 minutes through blinding whiteness before I get to the first enemy as well. Is that guy worshipping the hot spring before I lit up the hot spring, or is it just since? He just absent-mindedly crawled towards the source of heat, having known none for so long. Dodge attacks I can't even see. Oh, got no radiant life gem. Interesting. I don't know really where I am now. A horse though. Oh, and there's that crossbow guy, so I've obviously strayed way too far to the right. light. The east? I don't know. Which direction is the sun in? Is it morning or afternoon? The sun could even be south of us around midday. Yeah, I've still not picked up that spell that I wanted. Why are none of you reminding me? Why do you do this to me? You just enjoy my suffering, don't you? Just reach the point where I die and just automatically dive straight back into the coffin. Maybe one day I'll just stay in the coffin. And it won't go sliding off to this hell. Maybe that's what this is, you know? Maybe this is my own personal hell. Think about it. I go into the coffin, and then I'm here. Surrounded by this blinding whiteness. And angelic horses. I've walked into the light, and now I'm facing my punishment. It all makes sense now. This represents me finally accepting the grave. Each of those horses and wandering people and knights and Faram guys with crossbows, each of them represents one of my sins. And I must strike at them while being slain over and over again until I've truly cleared myself of this purgatory and can travel further on. Alright, forgot about you guys. You're gonna murder me instantly? I thought so. I was on my way to do a thing, but obviously we're gonna have to deal with these guys first. Black Sickle. Ooh, look at the unique weapon. Silver Black Sickle. Which is around shields and inflicts damage. Power to ensure the tranquility of those who slumber in the crypt. Make no allowance for stature or riches, and will bury you alongside the others. Cool. Excuse me. Stand there and watch. Okay, now you're gonna get involved. Those guys could more than the Ice Knights do as well. Hold on, where's my soul ring? Oh, they die in one hit, nice. One hit, 1,000 souls. Worthy trade. Most importantly, they do come back when you don't kill the bell ringer. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, less stabbing. This place practically feels designed to be a perfect grinding spot. You don't even have to leave to respawn the enemies. Why are you on fire? Duly noted. You don't appear to appear with the bell ringing. It's just as long as the bell is occasionally being rung, they spawn forever. Okay, that should be enough.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side until hope has fully withered.
It's withering, alright. Oh wow, I only just had enough souls. I already need 40,000. I'll have 55 souls left over. I thought it said a moment ago that I had 90 int. Was I wearing something that boosted my int? I looked at my stats and I had more than that. Int 91. I must be wearing something that boosts int. Augments spell strength? Is it my staff? My staff? Oh, is it the third dragon? HP, stamina, and maximum load. Would make a lot of sense for that to boost my int. I don't understand.
Bearer until...
Something is giving me +3 int, and I don't know what. Oh, apparently it's the Warlock mask. Increases, grants strike defense, increases soul acquisition, and gives +3 int, apparently. This is easily the best mask in the game. It does more things than they even tell you it does. It's got halfway decent physical, it's got incredible status effect, defense. Elemental defense. Alright, back to the expulsion chamber. Back onwards into this living hell. I didn't change my runes back. I have here Ring of Blades. +1 in, slightly more damage. One step closer to one-shotting everything in our path. had bosses where the enemies leading up to them started despawning, and that was a relief because it saved me time. This is the first time where my actual strategy for getting through a place has been to despawn all enemies. This is a new low. Yeah. Let's go stand in that hot spring for a little while. Yeah, you think this mask that gives extra souls would have bad stats, right? It's like a greed item. You'll get more, but it's more dangerous. But no, this is like the best helmet in the freaking game. Jaw. I should have kept moving instead of going back to heal, because of course the exact same horse would respawn in that exact same spot. And I still haven't changed my spells. Why is nobody reminding me? Out for the lower weight ring just so I can jog slightly longer. Give me that stamina. Oh, I got some prisoners' tattoos. Is there a story behind these guys, or is it just generic prisoners' tattoos? Raises item discovery. Oh. But yeah, it looks like it's the same prisoner status you see elsewhere. These guys don't have anything special going on. They're just people left behind and trapped here when this place froze to repel the chaos. Ah, my face. Okay. Hey, my souls. Not that they really do anything for me, but, you know. As long as I can get the first hit on those guys, they're not really a problem. When I don't, however... It's all about speed, I guess. Fastest Pokemon strikes first and wins. Thought maybe he wouldn't. Yeah, I'm getting... There's some zapping going on, Miki. There's a lot of zapping going on. How you doing, Miki? You having a good day? Because my day is going terrible. I'm... Horses. There's so many horses. And all of them are so angry. All angry with me, and I don't understand why. What have I done to you horses? Look, there's another horse! Same. You're also getting zapped by horses all day, huh, Miki? It's rough times is what it is. I'm honestly not all that okay with it. Why are you on... What? Am I fighting two of them now? Oh no. Let's get indoors, indoors, indoors. Don't give them room to move. A whole herd of electric horses. Flying electric horses at a half dragon. Not what I needed today. Did not need that. Yeah, why does everything want to zap us? What have we done to them, like, lately? Yeah, I'm okay. I feel kind of sick. I definitely did way too much exercise after taking too long a break. And like, not just that my limbs hurt, but I actually felt sick in my stomach. You know you've done too much exercise when that happens. So I'm gonna have to take it a little more easy, I guess. Please don't kill me. Trying to get back into it, you know. Set out to be healthy and I make myself sick. Business as usual. Ring of the Living. Oh, interesting. Is there anything else amongst these barrels? Or... So yeah, feeling really rough. Oop, almost went off the edge. But I'll get through it, I'm sure. Also, it's freezing right now, which is not making me feel better. I was quite warm when the stream started. I even had my fan running for a few minutes. And now it's gone icy. I'm gonna have to dig my heater out of the cupboards, I think. It's getting to be that time of the year already. Okay, well, here we go. We made it to the boss fight. little windy over here, but mostly it's just the air's chill and it's raining really heavily. Also, I had to clean out the rabbits because regardless of sickness or rain, the rabbits are still going to need cleaning. The worst part is, I know that there's another cat up there on the shelf. I know that when I get this guy down to half health, that cat's gonna come down. I'm not even close to succeeding here. Yeah, it must be getting warmer where you are. Not that that's any better. I will grumble about the weather, whether it's warm or cold. Why can't we have a comfortable weather? What just happened? A tiger ate me is what just happened. Oh wait, you mean the coffin. I climbed inside a coffin and it went down a cliff and I ended up out here in the wilderness. Is what just happened. Using a coffin for a sledge. I mean, the sledge ride is fun, but then you end up down here and it's a heck of a walk to get back. Yeah. I'm theorizing. This is the thing, right? I go into the coffin and then end up here in this blinding white light, and then I'm beaten up by heavenly horses. Like, what's actually going on here is that this is purgatory, right? I went into the coffin and now I'm in the afterlife, and these horses are all of my sins. And I must overcome all of my sins over and over again until finally I'm released from this hell. It's the only explanation for what's happening here. Yeah, these are the trials to reach Heaven's Gate. One hit point. No, I'm dead. Doing my best to drink. 49 days? Is that how many days it's going to take me to get through this? Sounds plausible. I think I've already died down there more than 49 times. If you can believe it, there were actually more horses here to start out. But in this game, if you kill a respawning enemy a certain number of times, they stop respawning. I've died here so many times that enemies are just disappearing from the game now. Do you think Heaven's Gate is where the two cats are? Or are there more trials beyond? Maybe it's hubris to think that I could be done after merely fighting two giant tigers. After all, we've sinned so much, apparently. Not sure what I did, but it must have been bad. That's the good stuff. That's what I'm in real life right now. South Korean movie called Along with the Gods. Okay. I've not seen a lot of South Korean films, but the ones I've seen seem like they produce good stuff. You can see why Korean animation and stuff like that has... I mean, it's a more cult following than Japanese anime, but... it's definitely got a following. There's good stuff out there. No horse? Has this one despawned as well? Oh, there's the... Oh! Ah! What gives? Ooh, you are durable. So... Ah! Why? Why is this my life? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Answer me! What was my crime? Yeah, was it an animated movie or was it live action? The Trials Before Heaven's Gate. Live action, okay. I should look more into South Korean TV shows and films and stuff, but then again I should look more into most cultures, films and TV shows and stuff, because I pretty much never watch anything. I'm not a big TV and film guy. It doesn't occupy my brain enough. Even when I'm enjoying it, I get a little stir crazy just sitting there and watching. Take that, Sin. Small orange burr is proof that I've vowed to atone. All of my sins. There's one horse in here for every time I parried Gwyn. See this horse? This is when you parried the final boss of the first game. See this horse? This is when you... Ow. See this guy with the crossbow? This is when you sat on a ledge sniping at an enemy that had no ranged attacks and couldn't possibly get to you. This horse is when you killed Gwendolyn. There, Gwendolyn started that one. This zombie is when you didn't spend enough time chilling in Painted World of Artemis with Priscilla. That's fair, we should have all spent more time there. Now there's this guy. Who are you and where did you come from? What is your deal? Why are you hassling me? Why you gotta do a thing? Which one of my sins do you represent? For every time you use a life gem when you should have used a Estus flask, you have to fight that guy. Every time you snorted a dozen life gems, he spawns. Remember that time in Demon Souls that I killed a mini-boss by shooting at him with arrows and he couldn't do anything about it? That's what this horse is. He's telling me I don't deserve my path to heaven. And you know what? He's probably right. Okay, this is a different horse. There's two horses here. I don't know what I give me a second and I'll try and work out what this one represents. This is not going well. This is not going anywhere. That horse represents how I refuse to use the Black Knight sword solely for the purpose of widening up chat. Every time I mocked the Black Knight sword, there's one horse for that. The more sins I overcome, the longer I have to walk to reach my next failure to be wiped off the map. This is to remind me of my hubris in thinking that I can be redeemed. Oh, I'm way off course. Well, those are my souls over there. I might as well head that way, I guess. Where are you? I knew there was one coming. Oh! Uh-oh. took me like 10 minutes to run out there, and I got killed by the first enemy. Maybe it's time to use another humanity. Which means it's also time to go get some more, Is that the Grave of Science? So we get another level of int. We're building up to that 100 int. That's our goal. With that level, no blizzard will stop us. It'll be truly unbeatable. Oh, I need to change my spells around though if I'm going to do that. One moment. There we go. Silver Serpent Ring, cool. Other lasers. Protectors of this crypt. I'm here to do some quick defiling. Is there some logic to which enemies disintegrate and which ones leave bodies? Some enemies just lie there once you beat them, but others just turn to dust. Now these guys spice things up a bit. Got to get some life gems out of this. Decent haul. Where are you going? think I'm gonna play some more Heart of Darkness later. What do you think, Miki? Oh, it's been a couple of weeks. Maybe maybe I've not suffered enough lately. I say, dying. I'm gonna lose those souls. That's what I get for getting greedy. Can farm 3 of them safely or 4 of them with danger. Only 2 of you? Is the other guy stopped spawning? Must have done, I guess. It's clear who the real warrior is amongst those. The elimination challenge. Oof. Somebody had the radio on loud for a moment there. Definitely the nicest farming spot you've ever had in a Dark Souls game. I grab that item and that should be enough souls. There's a level up and some life gems. More items. I'll sell these later. Let me look. I'll have to disengage from here. We always want more. Back to Majula. Found some crystals. Let's go back to Majula to have these appraised.
There until...
You? Thank you kindly.
Alright. There's something kind of addicting about rushing down there and getting slain over and over again, just desperately trying to push forward. Let me tell you what, this coffin is a slippery slope. I'm gonna need at least one magic weapon. And homing crystal soul mask. We're gonna try that out. Yeah, the state of this graveyard really shows how people have let things slide. Abbess Fever? Hey, wasn't she from the start of the game? Let's go ahead and summon these people for fun. Hey, it's Bengal! Oh, this place is full of old friends. I've avoided summons here because somebody kind of spoiled them for me, but I think I've reached the point where I would have found these by now anyway. Even if I hadn't been told about them, so it's probably fair to start using them, maybe. Definitely heaven then? Oh yeah, I'm suddenly surrounded by all my old friends. That makes sense. All those people I thought I'd left behind are here to help me. To walk beside me as I travel through the blinding light. I've not been attacked by a horse yet. How long do these go on for? Oh, we're miles out of position. That guy was paying no attention. I go to something else, huh? Oh, okay. Well, maybe focus on this thing. We found some help in our quest to wipe out every horse we can. The most noble of goals. Kind of worked. I was thinking that maybe the homing crystals would be an early warning system for when one of those came up behind me, so I'll home in on the nearest enemy from any direction. That one came in front of me, so I already knew it was there, and I still didn't manage to dodge it, despite the crystals additionally telling me what was going on. So, I'm lost now. Run around too much. We'll wait for the snow to clear, I guess. There's another horse. Bengal, no! Ow. No! The horse, but I perished alongside it. There's nothing for me down here but an icy grave. The worst part is this first bit where you've just got to jog forever before you even get there. Why couldn't there be a bonfire down here just to save me the time? Tucked away secret room or something? Yeah, I know the blizzard will put it out, but if it was in a house, maybe? I mean, there's the Pharos contraption in this house that still produces warm water. The hot springs. I think I gone past it. Guess I didn't need to cast a magic weapon there. Oh well, it'll last a while. This way. Oh, that was a bit of a waste of a homing crystal soul mass, but whatever. And we must have despawned a horse around here. We're getting a little further before we die. Undead shenanigans. Beaten by a dead horse. Ow. If this guy could get charging moves, that would be nice, but alright, let's do that instead. That's brutal. What, the horses? Yeah, they don't let up. Okay, we normally get attacked by 2 horses at once along here, so just gotta be careful. That's one down. Keep moving. Hear you. Up. Towards the sun before more spawn, but we don't dare run because there's a cliff. Here we go. Oh. Hey guys, guess what? It's time for Discontent Penguin's new Friday show. Kitty Cat Playtime. Ah. Look at the fellow, he sure is having fun. I'd already drunk my healing potion. Kitty Cat Playtime. What a friendly kitty, right, Mickey? Of course, his claws do come out a little bit when he gets excited. Might pick up a few scratches. Some minor cuts. Nothing serious, I'm sure. He's just a happy, playful fellow. Did you hear him purr? Now back to days of hiking through the wilderness before we get eaten by the kitty cat again. We now return you to our previously scheduled Lost in the Snow. Yeah, so if this water still stays hot, why can't there be a bonfire? Why does life gotta be hard? No one told me life was gonna be this way. My job's a joke. I'm broke. I love life's DOA. Yep, I must be near the crossbow guy. Oh, there you are. This one, that sound came from the other direction, but whatever. There we go. Not so bad. It is frustrating how often they've got a tiny bit of health left when I run out of stamina. That's why I need more int. If my damage goes up, I won't need that extra stamina. Right, where am I? Oh, there's the pit. I guess we've done all the way around everything. What? That... Okay. But then why did it die if it still had health left? It like finished its attack animation before it realized it was dead. Yeah, that was a rough one. As long as we kill one enemy, we've technically made progress because they're closer to despawning, but this is not a fun area. I had it, but it had me. Yeah. And I was right next to where I needed to be as well. I'd taken the shortcut route. I thought it was going really well. I need a horse, a sled, a tram or something. Can I get a snowplow? It's like having to walk this massive distance. Can I get a snowplow, please? Can I get some boots of speed? Plus 100 movement while out of combat. Come on, that'd be really great here. Boots of mobility, sorry. Yeah, boots of mobility. What about a dead man's plate? Anything like that? A thing. No idea what's happening. Oh, I'm a million miles away from anywhere is what's happening. I'm so far to the right that even the guy with the 3 crossbows can't see me. Is my least favorite horse. That must be for my greatest sin. This is the time I wore real armor instead of choosing my gear solely based on how fashionable it looked. That must be what that horse represents. It's the only possibility. I betrayed fashion souls. forever to get back to where you were. Remember in Final Fantasy VII where you got lost in a blizzard and they had you navigate using pole markers and stuff, and it was and you had like a little map and you had to look for landmarks, and it was really cool and interesting. These guys could learn a lesson from that. Ow! Never get behind a horse. I think in front is not great either, though. Look at that, it had like 1 hit point left. This is why I need more int. Let's go get one more int. Buy up some life gems, and then next time we'll resume our endless trek into the Draco horses in the snow. There's my ring of greed. Next time we can use a humanity and summon allies, and we'll get it first time, I'm sure. I'm sure! It's gonna happen! Why do you have so little faith in me? Oh right, I forgot about these guys. Base 100. I mean, I didn't die to them, so... I'm not gonna need this laser. Wow. Baseball battered him into the abyss. Did you see that? Slam dunk. I'm a pro sports player. Slam dunk every baseball. You guys don't even know the moves that I've got. Every time I get the baseball, I slam dunk the touchdown. That's why I'm the master. Come on, give me that end. Also give me those life gems, I need those too. Not that I've really been using many life gems dying out in the snow. I've mostly been dying far too fast for me to actually use any. $100 int by the end of the game, it's the goal, it's the quest. It's what we need. Use no one to respawn. Do you think they realized we're giving us the greatest training spot of all time when they designed this area? Died there. Been disappointed. I'd have mostly been disappointed. I wouldn't have been mad, I've been disappointed myself. let's go get that one more level of int, and then I'll have to wrap it up for this afternoon.
There until...
I didn't think I was going to get the 100 int, but suddenly with us being stuck in this spot, it seems so plausible.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna have to wrap up there for now, guys. It's going to be that time, and I need to go get something to eat and sort out the animals. So thanks for watching. Sorry we've not made much progress, but I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer. So yeah, next Dark Souls will be Friday afternoon, when we'll be resuming our efforts to get through the blizzard and handle the kitty playtime. It really will be Friday afternoon kitty playtime. But I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with FTL, and I'll also be back in 2.5 hours with the Retro Evening Casual Night. So I hope to see you guys there. Let's see who's online. Let's see. We go see Alex playing the Surge. So Souls-like, right? That counts. Thanks for posting the links, Miki. I hope I'll catch you later. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you all again.